Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stink King Sports. I'm your host, Nicholas Stink King, and today we're having our Thursday night football predictions. Have an actual game worth watching for once on Thursday night football. It's first place in the AFC South. We finally have a game. It's the Colts at the Tennessee Titans, and I'm excited. And I'm going to start off the bat by saying I like the Titans in this game just because I think they're a better team on all offensive cylinders except offensive line which I think is fairly obvious because the Colts having a fantastic offensive line with Quentin Nelson and everything. However, I do think Ryan Tannehill is the better quarterback than Rivers at this point in Rivers' career. Tannehill is 167 for 254 with 1,981 yards and 19 touchdowns compared to 3 interceptions, while Rivers, on the other hand, has both 20 more completions and attempts. However, he has thrown 10 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. That is over twice as many interceptions as Tannehill while throwing nearly half as many touchdowns. As well, the Titans receiving core I feel like is just better than the Colts. Even without Adam Humphries, who is out tonight for the Tennessee Titans, they're above average slot receiver. Came from uh, Tampa Bay. I think he's a very good slot receiver. Kind of reminds me of a better Cole Beasley. I think he's very very sneaky. He's a good player to guard. Really a good mismatch in the slot. However, he is out tonight, but I think that A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, and Jonnu Smith are far better than the likes of Zach Pascal and T.Y. Hilton. By the way, T.Y. Hilton has been immensely disappointing this year for the Colts. Just can't stay on the field and can't seem to rack up any receptions while he's on it. The Colts defense is better. I'm going to say it straight up. However, I feel like even though the defense wins championships, that's the old saying. After that horrible offensive performance by the Colts last Sunday, I like the Titans to beat the Colts on sheer offensive will. Derrick Henry's a better back than Jonathan Taylor, and though I think the Colts will give Derrick Henry some trouble, I feel like, and Jonathan Taylor may have a little bit of a field day. I think just that the Colts offense with, throwing the ball and, if they get in a third and long, it's very, very low chance they're going to get that thing. I think that the Titans defense will force at least one turnover tonight, probably at the hands of a Phillip Rivers interception, and their offense is going to outlast the Colts defense, and the Colts will be able to score, I think, but I don't think they're going to be able to keep up and hang on with the likes of the Tennessee Titans. As you know, I'm very high on the Titans this year. However, I expect it to be a very close game, possibly coming down to a single score differential. But overall, I like the Titans move to 7-2. If I were going to give you a score, I'd say anything between like 27-23, 28-24, something like that. I don't see them going over 30 points, either team. I think it's going to be a pretty nitty-gritty game. I think there's going to be a lot of running the football. I think it's going to be a fast-paced game because of the running of the football. I think the clock's going to continuously move throughout the game. And I'm excited to see how it plays out. So I will be back tomorrow with a Football Friday. But as of right now, that's all I have for you guys. If you did like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And as I said before, I'll say it again. Titans tonight will move to 7-2. Also, a quick side note. This line has moved 2 points in the Colts' favor. They're now favored by 1 after the line opened at -1.5 to the Titans. So that does scare me a little bit. But we've seen line movements over the past couple of weeks that have not panned out. So I'm going to stick with my gut here. Stick with the Titans. As soon as I first saw this game, I thought Titans, and I'm going to stick with it, even though the line movement. And somebody probably knows something that I don't. But I do think that the Titans will win tonight. So that's all I have for you today. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing. And I'll be back tomorrow with a Football Friday. And I'm out. Peace.